So we've hiked about 2 kilometers along this old forestry trail and come up to this nice clearing in the rainforest, nice and open, good place to set up our hammocks. Sitting in camp, actually, we could hear one of the Jangizalis tree frogs, the green tree frog. So it sounds like the emerald green tree frog, but it could be the Moltrechty green tree frog. They sound very similar, at least to my untrained ears. So if we can get across this stream and go have a look. So there it is. Looks like, yeah, that's an emerald green tree frog. Nice. I've been wanting to come here for months. Anyway, spring's arrived, and so I've made it up here. It's still a bit cool, so it's hard to say what snakes will be out, but it's the breeding season for the emerald green tree frogs. You'll also find the Moltrechty green tree frog. Sounds like we've got one in here too. So there's one up there, and let's have a look. Zoom in at that. That does appear to be an emerald green tree frog. There's another one just here, and again, that pointed nose, that yellowish white line that comes from behind its eye, above its ear. Actually, right amongst them, this here is actually a Moltrechty green tree frog. They're all getting along. So you can see orange under there. The eyes are orange. The nose is nowhere near as sharp. This is actually a Moltrechty green tree frog, which just happens to be hanging out with the emerald green tree frogs. So here's something really interesting. Right up here, way up here. Now this is a frog's nest, way up in the tree. I've never seen such a thing. Maybe does it just hatch and then drop down into this puddle? This puddle's full of big tadpoles, either emerald green tree frogs or Moltrechty green tree frogs. Both those frogs are present right here. So whichever species these are, they're quite green. Here's a rather green swinhose frog. He's been hanging out with the... Oh, there he is. He's been hanging out with the green tree frogs. So here, this is one of the less common giant red and white flying squirrels. There it is, it's way out of range, unfortunately. And down here we've got a habu, a bit shy. First and only snake of the evening so far. Now, I'm not sure what this is, but it would appear to be from the Curizalis. It's an albino prawn. I've never seen one so bright, so white. Interesting. So this appears to be an incredibly green morph of a temple tree frog. Look at the green on that. I'm interested to know what this particular species is, but look, it looks like a temple tree frog. I've never seen them with the green on them like this. And here's a little temple tree frog. Closely related to those other Curizalis frogs we found. Right, that was a long walk. Some interesting frogs. Only one snake, disappointing. And a couple of flying squirrels, including a giant red and white flying squirrel, so that's always kind of cool. Anyhow, time to call it a night. Good morning. I love waking up to the early morning sun shining through the trees like this. Probably my favorite part about sleeping out in a hammock. So we've taken down our hammocks and packed our bags, and we're ready to head out. A cool little bug with antlers.
Looking a shortwave radio receiver or
The emerald green treefrog. Still in the same place. I don't seem to move around a lot. They don't really need to, they've got their bright green as their camouflage. It's a really cool water slide. Whee! Whee! Oh shit.